reading for this time frame, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. This reading is for all Virgo placements, but if for some reason, if this reading doesn't resonate for you, please don't forget to check out your other placements. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And if you ever want to get a reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. You can book a reading straight through my Etsy shop. But without further ado, let's get started on your reading. So first, I'm going to start by pulling a card for the energy of the connection. We have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Let's see the person on the left. All right, let's try that again. Oh, passion in the reverse, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. All right. Oof, we got the runner in the reverse. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. And then self-indulgence at the bottom of the deck. Focus on self-worth. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Okay, Virgo, so what I'm sensing is that you may have manifested or attracted another toxic connection in your life. And if you have found yourself in another toxic situation, it's because you're being made to heal yourself, focus on yourself, and appreciate yourself, okay? So if you're wondering why do I keep attracting the same type of person, it's because you're not healing something in yourself. Okay, it's time to focus on yourself. It's time to be single, most importantly. If you're in a toxic relationship or just a toxic situationship, you'll know if this is your story. If that is the case, you're being called to just be single and focus on yourself. Okay, because with the snake energy here, this is not a good relationship. This is someone who's going to hurt you. This is someone who keeps their options open. Okay, so person on the left with passion in the reverse, yeah, it just feels toxic. It feels like I feel like there may be chemistry, but it's toxic chemistry, okay? It's like kryptonite. It's like an addiction, okay? It's like being tempted for the wrong reasons is what I feel there, okay? And then with the runner over here in the reverse, I feel that this could be you. I do feel like this is the person on the left. Whoever was the snake is on the left here. I feel like this is your energy with the runner in the reverse. It could be that you were a runner at some point. Maybe you were the one that always ran in codependent relationships and had a fear of intimacy and were listening to your ego. But with it being in the reverse, I do feel like you're starting to realize how things are in this connection. You're starting to make sense of it, and you're starting to become more self-aware that you run towards codependent relationships in some instances, right? You could be attracting these types of people over and over again because you yourself are in this energy. Okay, so let's see what we get with the tarot. Okay, yeah, Ace of Wands. This is strictly sexual. Person's challenge on the left is the Page of Cups. No emotional availability. Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's accepting fate, not accepting fate. Not allowing the wheel to turn and take its course. It's like wanting to control a situation. How this person feels is Six of Pentacles. They're breadcrumbing you. How you feel is the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to get the hell out of there, as you should. What do they want out of this? The Four of Swords. Okay. What do you want out of this? The Nine of Wands. You just want out. I mean, look at her. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. You guys could have met through work or through mutual friends. Yeah, definitely through work or something of that nature where you guys were both working. I do feel that you guys did hit it off well, and that could have been what attracted you guys towards one another. You guys could have had a really good conversation, but I feel like that's as far as it got. It was just good conversation. Okay, maybe you guys have some same interests and hobbies, and that could be what attracted to you guys again. Again, the conversation was good because you guys were able to bounce off of each other. Okay, but with the Ace of Wands at the energy of this connection, like I said, this is just strictly sexual. You guys may have already hooked up and continue hooking up because the sex may be good, but the reason the sex is good is because it's toxic. Right? People always say that when the sex is good, it's toxic. That is just unhealthy wound speaking. Please don't say that. Okay, people are saying that. Those people need to go heal. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, exactly. You guys attracted each other when you both were in a low vibration. I already know some of you are going to hate me for this reading, but the point of tarot is to tell the truth, okay? And to just read the cards and what's coming through here. Others of you are definitely going to appreciate this because I think you guys need to hear this. So yeah, you guys attracted each other when you're both in a low vibration. You both feel unworthy of true love, of a real connection. And that's why you both settle for a strictly sexual connections, because that's all you can give, first of all. Second of all, you feel like you don't deserve it. Bottom of the deck is the Star, but something of this connection is going to bring healing for the both of you. And I do see that in this person's energy with the Four of Swords. This connection, I do feel, will be the last of these strictly sexual connections for the both of you. With the Star here. Okay, there is healing. There is hope. Yep, we have the Hermit. If you guys both have been like hooking up with a lot of people, for example, I do feel with the Hermit, you both are going to start practicing celibacy, abstinence, and focus on yourself, on your self-worth. This self-indulgence isn't just about you. It's about the both of you. It's time to do shadow work. It's time to heal. It's time to appreciate yourself and focus on yourself so that you can attract a healthy, loving relationship. Okay, because with the snake, that's both of your guys' energy. It's not one or the other. You both participated in this. You both attracted each other when you felt like this. Okay, but at the same time, this is going to be a healing connection because it's going to teach you everything that you don't want in a relationship, basically. All right, so this person's challenge is the Page of Cups. So again, very emotionally immature, not emotionally available, but what I feel, it's not their fault, okay? When people are in this energy, it's because that's all they can give. It's how they were raised. It's not their fault, okay? When a person isn't able to give love, it's because they haven't received love, okay? And we have to have compassion for that. Okay, so that's what I feel with their energy here is like they cannot be emotionally open because there's really not much there. They could be younger than you. Queen of Cups, yep, just more emotional unavailability. Okay, they could have mommy issues. They could have had an absent mother or just a mother who was emotionally absent, okay, more strict. And that could have affected this person their entire life. Yep, Devil. There's some toxic energies, codependencies in this person's energetic field that refrain them from being an emotional, available person. And again, I don't feel like it's their fault. Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like you're having trouble with letting the wheel turn on its own, letting karma happen, letting divine destiny control things, you know, surrendering to divine destiny. I do feel like you're having trouble with that. It's like you're trying to control the outcome. There could be a part of you that runs towards this person knowing damn well that you shouldn't. Okay, with Wheel of Fortune, there could be I feel that there was a separation in this connection already. I do feel like you both were separated from each other, but then you ran back to them. And then it restarted the cycle. And Spirit here is saying, if you keep running back to this person, this cycle will continue. You're not going to get what you want. You're just going to be stuck in a merry-go-round. Okay? And if it's not this person, then it's going to be another prototype of this type of person. Okay? Like I'm saying, if you don't find time to be single and spend time with yourself and heal yourself, and if you run into another connection, it's just going to be toxic like this one. Okay? Knight of Wands, yeah. Oh my God. I feel like some of you just want to have a sexual connection with this person. Again, this, you could flip it, okay? But yeah. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is, you both didn't want to put an effort into this. You both, I think this is literally just a situationship. You guys do not have feelings for each other whatsoever. You guys just wanted something hot and fun. And you got that, but you're also repeating the same cycle over and over again of unhappiness. And you're just giving your energy away to someone who is only going to take it from you. Okay, and vice versa. You're both depleting each other's energies. So I do feel like you ran back to this person. There could have been something that happened where, you know, the divine came in with that Wheel of Fortune to force this person out of your life, but then you went running back to them. And they're like, what? We just took you away from that person. But with the Eight of Pentacles, it's because you don't want to do the work. You don't want to be single. And flip it again. Okay, if this is not your energy, just flip it. So how this person is feeling is a Six of Pentacles. So this is breadcrumbing. They're unable to give, so this is all they can give. Okay. And you could have gotten frustrated with that energy too. I feel that what happened is you ran back to this person and then something happened and you were just like, I'm out of there. Okay, because this Knight of Wands is going directly to this person, but then this Eight of Wands is going that way. So I feel that your feelings and your actions are contradicting themselves, okay? Because this is your feelings here, but this is your challenge. So I feel like the ego could want something, but the higher self wants something different. And now you're confused with this Nine of Wands. Okay, but yeah, the minute you realize this person wasn't going to give you what you wanted, I feel that was when you ran out the door and you realized, I don't want this anymore. Let's get a little more for the Six of Pentacles. Oh. Okay, we got the Tower for this person. Something about this connection is going to change them drastically, and this is what they needed. They feel like you are their tower, that you came into their life and just shook everything up, but it's necessary, okay? I feel that they could have caught feelings for you because we had the King of Cups trying to fall out. So I feel that they could have caught feelings for you, but then it scared them and they realized, I don't want that. Or at least they realized that they need to heal before they get into a serious commitment. And they could have ended things when they realized they had feelings, because again, they're not ready for that. Okay, so your feelings with Eight of Wands, I feel like you were just out the door when you realized that you weren't going to get what you want out of this. When you realized this person was no longer for you, you were out the door. Wow, the Swords. Yeah, exactly. You could have said something hurtful to this person. Eight of Cups. When you walked away, you could have felt like you had to say something hurtful just to make sure that they don't come running after you. With the Five of Swords, I feel like you wanted the last laugh or the last word. But Eight of Cups, you did walk away from this because, again, you knew this was no longer serving you. I feel that with this connection, you were getting your ego stroked with this Five of Swords, okay? It made you feel good. This person could have been someone that you wanted to hook up with as a prize, for example, and then you felt like, ooh, I got them. And then you were out the door the minute you got them. And that could have been their tower moment, right? It's like you played the player type of thing. But I just heard it takes one to know one. So you could have been a player too. I think you both are. So you both knew how to play this game, but this person got hurt with the Tower here. So again, you could have had the last laugh. Had it been the other way around, you would have been the one who was hurt. Their desire for this connection is the Four of Swords, so I feel that they're just ready to heal and spend time on their own, especially if they did catch feelings for you and then you hurt them. Okay, I feel like they're thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna focus on me, I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna take some time to relax before I jump into anything else, because I realized that that was a series of unfortunate events. Wow, we got the Chariot with the King of Swords. They're ready to have an honest conversation with you about something with the Chariot. If I feel that what they're doing in this Four of Swords, okay, if you had the last laugh, think again, because this person's coming back. Okay, they're ready to tell you off, especially if there was some bad words exchanged and then you won the argument, for example. With the Four of Swords, I feel like they're going to take some time for themselves and just relax and chill. But then when they regain their energy and strength, they're going to come back and say something to you that's going to hurt your feelings. And I don't think they're doing it out of a way for, I mean, they could be trying to do tit for tat here with that Six of Pentacles. Again, it's because they are coming through as emotionally immature, but with this Chariot and King of Swords, especially with the King of Swords, whatever truth they're telling you, it's going to be something you need to hear. And I just heard I've waited to tell you this. So this is something that they always wanted to tell you, but they didn't for whatever reason. But now, because you could have been quite mean to them, they're ready. They have ammo again. But with the Four of Swords, they're going to take some time to chill first. And then they're going to come back and have some honest conversation with you. That may not be fun for you. Okay, we have Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you guys could have been friends. You guys had a great time as friends. You guys enjoyed each other's company, but then it went sour really quickly. Okay, your desire for this connection is the Nine of Wands. So even though you may have gotten the last laugh, I feel like you felt guilty about it. It didn't feel good. You felt like, oh, why did I say that? I shouldn't have said that. A part of you could be stressing knowing that this person's going to come back and say something to you. You could have like an intuitive feeling about it. Five of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to argue and fight too, though. Dang, what's going on here, Virgo? Yeah, if this person does say something to you, you're going to fight back. Knight of Pentacles. They may take a while, though. But they are on their way for sure. This is interesting. So let's go ahead and see what your Twin Flame Ascension card is to see if we can get advice on the situation. All right, looks like it's this one. Spiritual Awakening, shift or be shifted. 2-2. Bottom of the deck is Queen, Divine Feminine. All right, so give me a second while I find this one in the book. Your soul is waking up and is ready to spiritually evolve. This evolutionary process is activating your divine blueprint so that you can live your destiny. This card implies that you are in the midst of a spiritual awakening and are shifting away from ego-driven ambition to find more fulfillment in your life, love, and livelihood. To align with your heart's desires requires that you make major life adjustments, which can turn your world upside down, with respect to relationships, where you live, or your job. Choosing freedom in all areas of your life gives you permission to make choices about the direction of your journey and guides you toward your highest good. Don't let fear paralyze your actions, which will prevent you from living in alignment with your highest truth. Taking action invites the universe to intervene on your behalf, redirecting your path and assisting you to take the necessary action to shift or be shifted. Redirecting your path and assisting you to take the necessary action to shift or you'll be shifted. Making life-changing decisions is not easy. However, altering your thoughts about the process will enable you to integrate these changes in a productive manner. Exactly. So you both were brought into each other to wake that up, right? We have the Tower here. So I love that. Shift or be shifted. And I feel like that's been happening because we also have the Wheel of Fortune, which are two cards about karma, about divine intervention. So I do feel like this connection was the reason for the both of you to spiritually awaken to your highest truth, okay? To focus on yourself. That was a reason for this connection. Yeah, we have lightning right underneath that, which is basically like the tower as well. Okay, so if you were wondering why did I meet this person, it's so that you can put this to rest, put this energy to rest, right? And make necessary changes and to shift away from the ego-driven ambition, because that's what this felt. This felt very ego-driven. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this person would like to say to you. Oh, yeah, this divine feminine is pretty much this card, because self-indulgence is the Empress in this deck. Intuitively, of course, but it is. Okay, so yeah, this connection is making the both of you focus on your divine feminine, regardless of gender. Okay, it's to nurture yourselves and fall in love with yourselves and understand your self-worth and do the shadow work as well and to heal. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this person would like to say to you. All right, so we have I love you. I want you, which of course we saw that strong sexual attraction with the Ace of Wands and the passion and the snake. And then we have I love you. So I do feel that there was feelings caught. However, the reason for those feelings is just so that there was a shift happening within the both of you, okay, just to trigger those emotions. I can't stop thinking about you. I wish I could share my good news with you. It's time for me to heal now. Exactly. Bottom of the deck is I regret lying to you. All right, Virgo, so that is what I have for you during this time. If you enjoyed this reading, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye.